just working on some fenders for a coupe over there that we're gonna put some undercoat on and send it out this weekend, I think. So got the firewall painted black and just scuffing all this stuff up and get her looking nice and pretty. We're just kind of getting this thing ready for some reassembly. Got the firewall painted all black here, and fenders go on, hood goes on, and that interior gets buttoned up and should be good. So I guess he's gonna be picking it up Saturday. So I guess the story is to try to get all hands on deck and get it done. But these fenders take a lot of work, you know, and they're not your average car fender. They're full body rounded fenders, so getting everything fitting good without scratching it, that's gonna be the key for today. This one here was kind of just, you know, a freshen up in a way. It was all purple to begin with, and now it's gone like this root beer brown color, and all new interior. So the upholstery's been redone from front to back and the trunk and everything. The motor's been freshened up a bit as well. Cool looking car though. You don't see enough of these on the road. I'd like to own this one myself. Yeah. What about, do we have any, like, can you use a radiator hose? Is it flexible enough?
Well, I can get one the right angle, but we just have to make the cup for the spout over here though.
Right.
Might have to take this out. We have to cut it. Then we're gonna have to make a pocket for it over here.
Right, right. Is that the factory spot that it would have been too? I guess the tank would have been behind the seat or something originally though, right? Home stretch, we got the rear fenders on here now too. So they're fitting nice and good. Good clearance around there. So we got Chris doing the front grille installation. We're gonna get the front fenders on next. Basically on this side here, we got a reproduction tank in here, and Dave is just trying to get a new filler neck for in here that's gonna go into the tank at the right orientation, but right now with all the factory parts it's not lining up, so he's gonna have to do a little bit of modification here to the filler neck, and it's leaving Saturday, so we gotta come up with something. With the front fenders being off the car right now, definitely it's got that old hot rod greaser kind of look to it. Chris got some quarter windows in. I think we're going to try to get the rear window in next as well. Lots to do in 24 hours.
Somebody repaired this at one point and didn't do it properly, so I actually had to cut it in half and remove a 1/4 inch of material just to fit it in the surround. So, but yeah.
Blind leading the blind. I think I got it. Gotta figure out the orientation of this now. Yes. Oh yes. Nothing lines up, Dave. Of course not.
just waiting on this. We didn't do the suspension on it, but the springs are a little bit weak, so we're going to put some helpers in. They're like a rubber puck, just to give it a little bit more height in the front. So on this car, we changed a bunch of stuff on the body for him. You'll notice there's no running boards on it. The owner is going to make the running boards out of wood and stain them. So that really wasn't on our list. So what's interesting about this car is it's a 37 Chev. It has a 37 Plymouth front end. And originally the headlight buckets were off the tops of the fenders. So we moved them to the cowl at the front off the sides. The fuel filler, you can see back here, the fuel filler for it was down here. So we've moved that up, just kind of cleaned up the look of the side. I'll take you around the other side here and you can see we used some small tail lights, Cobra style I call them. But the paint's beautiful, it's root beer. And so you can see inside here that we used a lot of his old parts, but we did bucket seats, made a back area for it as well. Real simple interior in it, stereo. So there's a lot of stuff we didn't touch that we would normally do on a car that comes in, but it's got some great lines on it. So if you stick around next couple of days, we'll get it out on the road. It's a little bit overcast today and raining, so but neat for a little boot around. It's just a small block Chevy that's in it, automatic, real simple, good driver type car.
Pretty cool little car, 327, a little bit of a cam, really pretty clean underneath. These are just a cool, like as soon as you get in it, you feel like you should go to A&W or something like that. But yeah, I know the customer's eager to get it back. It's been here for quite a while. So I think we're about as far as we're gonna go with it. It's pretty much just needs a few odds and ends that customer's gonna finish up, but yeah, it's I like the color. It kind of that root beer brown color just kind of suits the body style, I think.